So when did I decide to become a midwife? I think I'm one of those people that's probably come into midwifery more by luck than by judgment. I think I was studying my A levels when I was around 17 or 18 in sixth form at school. And I remember being asked about what I wanted to do and whether I wanted to go to university. And I think it was at that point I was starting to think about what I'd actually like to work in life. And it wasn't so much about being a midwife, it was more about the characteristics of the work I enjoyed. I didn't like the idea of working in an office. I very much like interacting with people and communicating with them. And obviously, there is a high level of kind of interpersonal skills required, and that was something that really attracted me. I also had a family member, I think it was like one of my mum's cousins, who was a midwife, and we spoke a lot about her experiences. Obviously, there are very stark differences between maternity care now and when she practiced, but it really inspired me and drew me into thinking this was something I'd like to do. So I went off, and after studying my A levels, I decided to have a gap year before starting my midwifery training. And in that gap year, I came and worked in a hospital. I was what was called an auxiliary nurse, which is like a healthcare assistant. And I learnt lots about the sort of medical provision of care. And although it wasn't entirely what I wanted to do, it gave me a really good insight into midwifery. And then when I actually started my training, it was just amazing. It was an incredibly lucky decision that I had made, that I'd chosen to take this route in terms of my career. It really wasn't something that I knew anything about, having never had children. I'd never been with anyone who'd had a baby. It was very lucky that actually I came into it and it suited me and it worked out. And, here I am still nearly 20 years later as a midwife.